Right now, the radar shows that line of showers and thunderstorms with this cold front moving through town. The heaviest rain has now pushed inland towards Lake Okeechobee between Lakeport, Moorhaven, right there approaching Whidden Corner along 80. And you can see 78 and 29, quite a bit of rainfall. And this stretches all the way back towards Alva and LaBelle here this morning, with the heaviest rain now pulling past Gunnery Road and Lehigh Acres. Still some heavy rain right along the Caloosahatchee from McGregor, Iona, all the way down towards downtown Fort Myers. Matter of fact, you look right here along 1st Street and Veronica Shoemaker, and we have some of the heaviest rain just out there of the Edison Bridge. As we work our way to the south, right here's the county line. We've got a pretty good little cell about 15 miles off the coastline, so we're not quite done with the rain yet. Estero Boulevard between Fort Myers Beach there and North Naples will see some heavy rain here within the next hour. As far as our temperatures, right now we're sitting around 70. Very warm ahead of this front. We'll only climb up to about 75 here this afternoon as we are waking up warmer this morning, some 5 to 7 degrees with temperatures pretty similar up in Northport. That's where the rain hit earlier. And our wind right now has been out of the south. It will turn west and eventually north this afternoon. But what little brief cool down we'll see this afternoon is going to be very short lived. As far as the wind here today, we'll see it 10 gusting up to 15 miles per hour. And our temperatures are not going to move much. After a stormy start, we're going to see the clouds kind of stick around here through the afternoon. By sunset, we'll be at 6:03. That reading is 75, although it's cooler than where we were over the weekend. It's right at our average. Record on this date is 87, going back to 75. You see the cooler temperatures across the eastern seaboard. Classic low pressure and cold front moving through the New England area, and you can see the snow on the back side of that cold rain from Cape Cod all the way down towards the nation's capital. And what we're going to see here this morning is that rain continue to pull through. It will begin to taper off between 10 and noon, but again, notice the clouds sticking here throughout the evening. By tomorrow, that frontal boundary starts to lift back to the north. We get back on the warm side of it. We'll be in the low 80s here tomorrow and Wednesday as we wait for the next cold front, which we pick up there late in the day on Wednesday. This one will arrive early on Thursday morning and could possibly impact our morning commute here in 4 days. So we've got a couple of cold fronts. This next one's going to be a little stronger. So you see the little dip in the jet stream. Ridge builds back in here for Wednesday. That's why we get so warm. And then you can see that cold air sliding across the eastern half of the U.S. That will allow us to be a little on the chilly side on Friday. Today, Ingmar Marine forecast winds west and north 15 knots. Some areas will see them up to 20. Your water temperature there at 69. Let's walk you through the 7-day forecast. You see the changes coming. 80 on Tuesday, 83 Wednesday. Then here comes that rain early Thursday morning, and we'll spend a couple of nights there in the 40s with a chilly day on Friday where high temperatures won't even make it up to 70. We'll quickly warm up by the end of the weekend. We'll be right back at 80.